As you know, things change. Measurements change. Ideas change. Hey guys, Jules here.
Johnny.
Welcome to Parsons Road for a little bit of coffee talk.
Yep.
So get comfy and stay a while. It's been a minute since we've done a coffee talk, an official sit-down coffee talk.
That's right.
And so we're out here in the bus, and I'm in my hammock chair that I still love so much.
Yep.
And with my babe.
Yep.
So
it's Thanksgiving.
Yes. So we're wearing our big comfy clothes to hide all the food we've ate because we did not stay on our lifestyle eating plan today or yesterday. It's actually been a long time since I hadn't stayed on it, but this year I decided to just enjoy.
Well, I've actually slipped up the past couple of weeks and ate, a few things that wasn't too good.
Mm-hmm.
And then today and yesterday, it's just been, I blew it.
It's okay. We're back on the wagon tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we just wanted to hop on here and just give a little update, talk about some stuff instead of, doing and showing, which we will be doing some more of that. We're going to be putting up a video about the leaks that we've had, and we're going to be putting up a video soon about the floors because we're going to be building those out. And but
we wanted to tell you guys happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving from Parsons Road. And we last weekend went and sang in Florida, and that was a lot of fun. Us and the OG, well, it's not completely the OG Parsons Road. Well, actually it is the OG Parsons Road. Me and Johnny and our son John. And then we got to take little baby Melly with us. So we had a good time. But we're going to talk about what we've done on the bus so far. So it's a lot of work, and it's taking a lot of time because you do have to wait on weather. Like right now it's raining. Right. So we can't really do the subfloor because we need to cut wood, and we really don't have anywhere to cut it except out in the open, I believe. So, we're just kind of hanging in limbo. Seriously. Literally hanging in limbo.
You are.
I am. But anyway, so far we have demolished or gotten up the floor. We painted the ceiling. We've painted the floor. We went over the rust and then painted it. We have taken all the windows out, resealed them, put deletes in, and we've had to reseal them and reseal them and reseal them.
Right.
And so the next step for Johnny is what? What do you guys?
That's because Jules wants some.
Well, I want them what?
You like the windows.
I like the windows. If we have to delete a couple more, though, I am willing to get rid of the leaks. Another thing we've done is we've went a little bit ahead of ourselves. We've ordered our fridge. We decided to go with just the 110 refrigerator. It's going to be like a 7.3 cubic feet, just a regular household refrigerator. That's going to come because we're going to spend the first year, unless, things change, we're going to spend the first year here parked. For the most part, we'll probably go out and come back a little bit, but we're going to be going, staying here plugged in. So that'll give us a chance to save money, pay off our debts, and it'll also give us a chance to upgrade some things that are not absolutely necessary right now to live in the bus.
Right.
So we're going to work on doing only the things really that are necessary for living in the bus and for registering the bus. So after we do the subfloors and we get those all put in, the next step is we're going to work on the outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start, we're going to finish getting all the decals off, stickers, then we're going to sand it down, prime it, and get it ready to paint. So those are the next things we're going to be doing. Anything that is necessary to live in the bus is going to help us to be able to get into it. Another thing I wanted to mention is that for those that are curious, or those that, I don't know, Christmas is coming up and it's very expensive to do this bus build. If you feel so led We have a Amazon list, bus build list that I'll put down in the description for you guys to check out some of the things that we need for the bus.
That's right.
As well.
And this bus is committed to Christian ministry. We will be traveling the roads and bringing our music, but not only that, we'll be taking the cause of Christ to the streets of not only Atlanta and North and South Georgia, but other states as well.
Yep.
Possibly even your state.
Possibly. So that leads us to another thing. We are also going to be taking bookings by faith for the beginning of 2024 if you're in Florida or anywhere down there where it's warm in the winter. So like January, February, March, like that. And then if you're, say, in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, anywhere else, like April and beyond of 2024, we're going to go ahead and start taking some dates for house concerts, church concerts, festivals, coffee shops, whatever, wherever, we really would like to do more of the house concert type things. We like the intimate kind of setting.
That's right. As far as our music goes, we are we're learning new songs too, bringing in new things. It's going to be a duet, but it's still good. We started as a duet without our sons, and that's what we're winding up.
Yeah, and we we are mostly Christian, but we also do a country, kind of a classic country, and also kind of an oldie set. We incorporate other secular songs into our stuff. For one, because we really like them, and for two, it's just you end up singing places where maybe people wouldn't go to church, and you can still tell your testimony and tell your story there. So it's kind of important. That's important to me.
Right, and that's our heart.
Yeah, that's our heart. So it's not necessarily, we're going to go to churches and stuff, but for the most part, we see ourselves singing to maybe people that have been hurt by the church, or just people that wouldn't go to church, and we're not just going to preach and kind of cram the gospel down anybody's throat, but we're going to just tell our story. Just be honest and tell our story.
Right. The gospel's the gospel, and the Lord said, they that love me will keep my commandments, but there is too much hate going on and not enough love. So we want to love you.
So kind of the order of things and the next steps we're going to do with the bus. So we're doing the subfloor like we mentioned, and once we get that subfloor in and we get all of these leaks taken care of, we're going to start working on the outside. We're going to get it painted, because in the state of Georgia, in order to get it registered, we do have insurance. We have commercial insurance on the bus right now, but in order to get it registered as an RV, we have to have it painted. It cannot be yellow at all. Cannot be any color yellow. That's what the lady at the tag office told me. And all of the emergency things that are typical to a school bus, like the stop sign, the arm, which we already got the arm off. But the stop sign, the flasher lights, and all of that have to be removed. Have to be inoperable. They can't be what they were doing. They can't be doing. So that's our next step, so that we can have it registered, so that if we want to go on some camping trips and things and take it with our music, for a weekend or whatever, we can do that. And then after that, we're going to start with the bedroom back there in the back of the bus. So we're going to build from the back forward. That's only so that we don't have things all messed up in our measurements, because if we start in the back, then you're not gonna lose room for things, because you're gonna know, you're starting from the back, and you know how much you got for the bedroom. Once you get that completed, then you can plan what you're gonna do for the bathroom and the closets and the garage, because we're gonna have a garage where that door is. And then once you get the bathroom, closets, and garage, then you can start, with the kitchen and then the living room. So it's gonna be cool, I think. So once we get the floors laid down, that's gonna be really foundational for this build. Once we get the floors laid down, we're gonna really be able to pinpoint and narrow down our floor plan for this. And so we'll be able to share that with you guys once we get that done. And it'll be tentative because you know, as you know, things change. Measurements change, ideas change, supplies change.
Especially on a bus build. I'm hear a lot of people on these other channels say that this changed, that changed, this thing's changed, and things will change.
Yep. So that's you guys' update. I guess this is considered our little sit-down coffee talk.
Rainy day.
On Thanksgiving. Well, this is actually the day after Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, rainy day, coffee talk.
Coffee talk. Yep.
About the bus.
The bus.
Right.
The Bethy bus.
Bethy bus.
Bethy bus. Yeah. So we're very excited. Got some good things coming. It's overwhelming some. It's easy to start feeling a little bit overwhelmed when you start thinking about the solar, the electric, the plumbing, you know, just all of the logistics that goes into it, all the things you have to learn about.
That's right. Hey, but you know what?
Yeah.
God is God.
That's right. He's got us on this path, and we'll figure it out. He'll give us wisdom. He'll give us people with wisdom and knowledge, and that's what we're looking for.
That's it.
Yeah. So we want to thank you guys for sitting down for another coffee talk with us.
Right.
And if you're still breathing,
there is still hope.
There's still hope. Don't give up. We will see you guys on the next one.